Greetings, everyone, from the Bayou State. Hope everyone's doing well today. So we've had nothing but thunderstorms and rain and flash floods all over the place. So my big ass is happy to stay inside. The mail lady, before it got too bad, was kind enough to drop off a few boxes. Not all the ones I was expecting, but enough to give me something to do today. So the first part is I'm going to go ahead and get into opening this guy up. Good buddy, Monkey King 13, Jamie, was kind enough to work out a trade, and I sent him a figure for his daughter, and he ended up winning a Ninja Force Zartan in one of the pits raffle giveaways, and he was kind enough to hook me up with the extra. So I'm going to go ahead and open this bad boy up, give some thoughts, and maybe come up with an idea of what I'm going to do with him, because I'm not going to be using Ninja Force Zartan as Zartan. I hope you guys enjoy the video. Thanks for watching, and let's get to it. All right, so this bad mofo arrived in the mail the other day, and I, bit of a procrastinator, haven't decided what I wanted to do with them, and until I decide to, I figured I wasn't going to open them, but, rainy days and no TV, so I figured, fuck it, let's just get into it and see what we can do. So we've got Ninja Force G.I. Joe Classified Zartan. Very cool. And of course, QR code that doesn't do anything. So let's get them open. And let's give some thoughts on what we think. Apologize in advance for the noise. Okay. There we are. Seen enough people do reviews. Everybody seems to enjoy and like the figure build itself. While I did very much enjoy G.I. Joe and the ninjas and everything that was the 90s as an adult, some of it I just don't really need. Like I like individual characters, obviously. I'm not big on the duplicates. Back in the box. All right. So, fresh out the box, we've got body. So let's go ahead and see if he stands. And he does. Fantastic. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Okay, maybe not. 1 second, let's fix that foot. There we go. Voila, Zartan. All right, so looking at the weapons and accessories. Compound bow, It's a little warped, but that's nothing that can't be fixed. And this, I believe, goes somewhere on here. Got a couple of blades, very nice. Very nice. These are dope. Cool. I guess. I mean, I believe this goes in here. Somehow. Oh, that's because I'm putting it upside down. My bad. All right, there we go. Well, it's not terrible, but with it being warped, that kind of sucks. Not a fan of that. But again, boil and pop, put it in some hot water, and that'll fix that issue. Nice, everything slides in. Hopefully, with the metal sword being painted, that this doesn't, transfer off when it's in the sheath, much like it does with other knives. Let's see here, and I believe the same thing with these. Hopefully the paint doesn't wear or rub off, because that is annoying when it does. Okay, so looking at the figure itself, let's get this back in or on. Motorcycle Ninja Badass. I like that. Although, I'm going to be honest, I don't like this. I don't like this. I may end up painting it. Get rid of that orange look. Obviously, I'd be keeping the mohawk. I may decide to do something with the orange face paint. I'm not a fan of that. But we've got thigh cut, we've got boot swivel, we've got ankle rocker, all of which looks good. Figure itself feels incredible, no issues there, way to go. I like the accessories, those are all very nice. Again, I don't know what I'm going to do with this part, because this is ass. Don't like that at all. But this is cool. So I'm curious, of course, for everyone else who's already picked up the Ninja Force Zartan. What were your thoughts when you got them? Did you buy them to, of course, have on the shelf as Ninja Force Zartan? Or did you get them with the sole intention of kit bashing for parts or turning them into a completely different character for your shelf, for your head cannon? There he is. I like him. I mean, I like the build anyway. I like Zartan himself. He's one of my favorite characters in general. I think this is a nice look overall. Like I said, my only complaints are just my little nitpicks. I don't like the orange chain. I don't like the orange face paint. I get why it's all there. It's just not what I would want in the character or in a figure. But he's dope. He is very dope. He's clean. I'm gonna think and sit a while and figure out what kind of custom I'd like to do with him. He's got nice parts. You know, I've got a Dreadnought Louisiana faction. If this is, of course, broken up for parts and tweaked a little bit, this would be a nice addition to that in some way, shape, or form. Different head sculpt, of course. Or, again, I might decide to just leave him as is and put him on the shelf with the rest of the ninjas that I have in classified scale. So, yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to share, like, comment, give your thoughts on this figure if you've already picked him up yourself. I'd love to hear back. And I'll catch you guys in the next session.